Hello students, how are you? I'm fine and hope you are also fine there. Hello students, you are welcome in our online virtual classes. Now please, today we are going to discuss about the simple machine of class 8 and 9. Look at here, what is simple machine? The device which makes our work easier, faster and in more convenient way is called simple machine. I want to repeat it again for your kind information. Simple machine is a device which makes our work easier, faster and in more convenient way is called simple machine. Simple machine makes our work easier. Simple machine makes our work faster and it makes our work to perform in a convenient way. Look at here students. Look at this is a screw which is used to make a hole on the wood. Can we make the hole on the wood without using a simple machine? Yes, we can, but it's make us quite difficult to perform our work. Now look at, this is a screw. We can make the hole by applying less effort. We can make the hole on the wood by applying less effort. So simple machine helps to make our work easier and faster. If we use this screw to make the hole on the wood, it makes our work easier, it makes our work easier and faster, and we can perform in the convenient way. I hope you understand better. Now students, I am going to repeat the definition again for you. The device which makes our work easier, faster and in more convenient way is called simple machine. Secondly, we are moving towards the advantages of simple machine. Students, you might have known that you have already read in your other classes also advantages of the simple machine. A simple machine is very much essential and it is daily used in our home. Now, look at the first advantage of simple machine, that is it multiplies the force of light. Yes, we apply certain force to perform any task, but if we give the very less effort also, we can perform our work easier because simple machine increases the multiply the force that we apply. Simple machine increases the force and effort we apply. So simple machine it multiplies the force applied. Second one is it. Look at here, second one is it makes our work faster and easier. I have already told you that simple machine is only a device that makes our work to perform easily and fastly. Yes, if we use a simple machine, we perform our work easier and in faster manner. For example, look at here, this is a lemon and lemon squeezer. Yes, without using the lemon squeezer, it takes time to squeeze it. It takes time to take out juice from it, but if we use the lemon squeezer, then we can easily take out the lemon juice from it. Okay, we can easily take out the lemon juice from it by using what? Lemon squeezer. Yes, it is a simple machine and it makes our work easier and faster. It makes our work, look at here, it makes our work easier and faster. This is the lemon squeezer. Now students, let's move toward the third point, that is it makes our work safe. Yes, simple machine makes our work safe. Now, if there is no fire tongue, then what will be our condition? What will be the situations? Can we take out the hot burning coal by our own hand? Of course not, because it's quite difficult and it's quite dangerous to perform it. So, fire tongue is a device. We can take out the burning coal by using the fire tongue. It makes our work quite safe. Now, lastly, the last advantage of simple machine that is it changes the direction of force of light. Yeah, you can take the steering of vehicle. We can easily change the directions of the bus. We can easily turn the bus on the both sides, either on the right side or on the left side, or either we can take the bus just front and just we can take it, we can the back it that because of the because of the force applied. So it changes the direction of force applied. Yeah, simple machine helps to change the direction of force applied, friends. Now, these are the 4 advantages of simple machine. There are further more advantages. You can read by yourself. If you find any confusion, then please, I am here to solve your problems. I am here to quench your thirst, my friends. Now please, let's discuss about the mechanical advantage. What is mechanical advantage? I have already told you in your earlier classes also. Mechanical advantage, that is called MA. We will in symbolically mechanical advantage can be also called MA. Now the ratio of load to effort in a machine is called mechanical advantage. Dear students, look at here in the formula. The ratio between load and effort. The ratio between load and effort is called what? Is called mechanical advantage. Mechanical advantage is denoted by the MA, and its formula is, I have already told you, ratio between load and effort means formula is load by effort. Very easy to understand. Make the definition from the formula. The ratio between load to effort is called mechanical advantage, and its formula is load by effort. Very easy to understand. Okay, be sure that it has no unit. Mechanical advantage has no unit. Why? This is the question for you, students. I hope you can answer it well. Mechanical advantage has no unit because it is the ratio of what? Same unit, that is Newton. Look at it. Load, its SI is also Newton. Effort also Newton. Both have the same unit, and they are cancel each other and becomes no unit, becomes unitless. Because if you are asking examination why mechanical advantages has no unit, mechanical advantages has no unit because it is the ratio of same unit, that is Newton, which is cancel each other. Please write like this and you obtain good marks. Now, mechanical advantage is always affected by the friction. You know that no machine has 100% efficiency because every machine is affected by the friction, and the efficiency of every machine is less than 100%. Here mechanical advantage is always affected by the what? Friction. Now, second, velocity ratio. What is velocity ratio? You have read in the earlier class also. I have already told you that. That's why I am doing quite hurry over here. The ratio of effort distance to the load distance is called what? Velocity ratio. Listen, the ratio of effort distance to the load distance in a machine is called velocity ratio. It is denoted by VR, and its formula is there like that same of mechanical advantage. Mechanical advantage is load by effort. Here in the velocity ratio, its formula is effort distance by load distance, that is ED by LD. The formula of velocity ratio is effort distance by load distance, that is ED by LD, and it also has no unit. Listen to me carefully. Velocity ratio also has no unit, dear students, because velocity ratio has no unit because it is the ratio of two same units, that is meter distance, that is meter. The SI unit of distance is meter, which are cancel each other and becomes unitless. My dear students, I hope you understand up to here because it is very easy and you have already read your earlier classes. That's why I am doing quite hurry over here. And last thirdly, that is we are going to discuss about the efficiency. I have already told you that no machine has 100% efficiency. Why? No machine has 100% efficiency because every machines are affected by the frictions. Some amount of energy are lost to overcome friction. Some amount of energy are lost in the form of heat, light and sound to overcome what? Friction. To overcome the frictions, some amount of energy are lost in the form of heat, light, sound, etc. So no machine has 100% efficiency. But here velocity ratio is not affected by the friction. So the velocity ratio is always more than that of what? Mechanical advantage. Velocity ratio is always more than the mechanical advantage, my dear friends. Now please, efficiency. The percentage ratio of output work to the input work is called efficiency. Listen here, the percentage ratio. Why percentage ratio? Because here is because efficiency is always calculated by multiplying with 100. So I told you that percentage ratio of output work to the input work is called efficiency. Here output work means load into load distance, and input work is effort into effort distance. Work done in machine is called input work, and work done by the machine is called output work. Understand? Okay, very easy to understand it. Look at here. Input work means work done in machine. In means what? In means inside machine. Output means outside machine. That means input means work done in machine is called input work. Out means outside means work done by machine is called what? Output work. That is, look at here formula. It is, look at here. Efficiency is denoted by the symbol eta. What symbol? Eta. Look at here. This symbol. By this symbol eta. ETA, eta. Efficiency is denoted by this symbol which is called eta. Which is called eta. Efficiency is denoted by this symbol which is called eta. Now my dear friends, its formula is output work by input work into 100%. Look at here, efficiency equals to output work by input work into 100%. This is the formula of efficiency. And we can say that also we can write efficiency equals to MA by VR into 100%. While numerically you are asked to calculate the efficiency of a machine, then you have to use the formula MA by VR. That is, this is the derivation of MA by VR into 100%. Look at here, efficiency, I have already told you that efficiency equals to output work by input work into 100%. Output work means work done by the machine, so load into load distance, and input work is work done in machine, that is called what? Effort into effort distance. 100% is as it is here, and load by effort, that is load by effort, and I separated load distance by effort distance into 100%. Look at here, load by effort. Look at here, what is load by effort? Load by effort is MA. So load by effort is MA because the ratio of load by effort is called what? MA, and here load distance and effort distance. But the formula of velocity ratio is what? Effort distance by load distance. So reciprocal it. While reciprocaling it, then it becomes 1 by VR into 100% at is. And now look at, arrange it, MA by VR into 100%. This is the required equation. This is the solid formula. It must be used while calculating the efficiency of a machine. It is asked in your examination also, my lovely students. Now, and efficiency has no unit. Why efficiency has no unit? I have already told you that efficiency has no unit. It is measured in percentage. Efficiency of machine is measured in percentage. Some machines have 75 efficiency, some machines have 99% efficiency. Those machines which are greatest percentage of efficiency, they perform the works easily. They are less affected by friction. If the machine has less percentage of efficiency, then they are badly affected by the friction. If the machine are badly affected by the friction, then their efficiency percentage becomes less. If the machine are less affected by the friction, then their efficiency percentage becomes high. Now it has no unit because it is the ratio of MA by VR, where MA has no unit and velocity ratio has no unit. If both the value has no unit, then obviously you know that efficiency also has no any unit. Students, I hope you understand better. This much for today. I hope we will discuss about the types of lever tomorrow. Stay safe, stay home, focus on your study, and please enjoy the classes. Thank you, class. Goodbye.
Glow Shine Academy Secondary School, Khairani 8, Parsa, Chitwan.